opportunity to me. Um, I'm a packaging technologist from Indian Institute of Packaging. Over 30 years of experience in this field. I have experience, as ma'am has said rightly, in FMCG and food, in pharma and retail industry. Almost 20 years I was working for companies, and for last 13 years I'm to my packaging consultancy under the name Nisha Pack Solutions. Um, I'm also having a venture which is Greenleaf Packaging LLP. So we are into customized box manufacturing set in Mumbai. Our today's topic on packaging development. I'm very much sure everyone is very much eager to understand the kind of process behind it. Let me just clear myself. I'm more of technical person in this, but I would like to give a good overview on the overall holistic view on the packaging as a process. And in case of any clarifications, in case of any doubts, we'll be definitely addressing that. So should I go to the presentation?
Yes, ma'am, you can share. Yes.
Yeah. Is it visible?
No, not yet.
Is it there? Just a moment.
No, ma'am. Do you want us to share? We can share.
Just see. Is it there now?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So we are starting with the topic that is packaging for food products. Just a moment. So I'll be taking through following points: role of packaging, type of packaging, functional aspects, design consideration. While designing packaging, what is the kind of process what you'll be following, and common important terms what one should understand, and basically a labeling requirement for that. So this is in totality role of packaging. Very much everyone is aware of it. It is more of containment, protection, presentation, and convenience. When we talk about functional aspects, from ages it is being containerization, but as the industry has flourished in a way, functional aspects like information identification, marketing, and also facilitating in the usage and transport, they are also very important when we are considering a packaging as a function. Now let's come to the normal nomenclature in packaging. We always talk about primary packaging. When it is called as primary, when the product.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you make it in slideshow mode?
Just a moment. So when the product is in contact with packaging, that is called as a primary packaging. So if we are having suppose masala, maybe pani puri masala, so it could be in a pouch, but you are selling it in pouch. You might be selling it in only in pouch, or you may be having a plain pouch and a carton along with it. If that is the case, then your pouch and also carton both becomes a primary packaging. Secondary packaging is mainly for container, for making the larger volume, where there will be a multi-piece packing, mainly for logistic purpose and also for wholesale purpose. Transit packaging is nothing but it is a transport packaging, where we have palletized loads and with kind of wraps. It is mainly, it helps in digitization of packaging in transport. So when we talk about different types of materials, these are the materials which we are all very much aware of. I would like to spend some time on this slide. Glass is something which we always see, it's the normal inert material. Metal is already, there are lacquered materials, lacquered cans, there are unlacquered cans, depends on what is your, what is kind of a specification we are choosing. But in food industry, we have to be very clear on what kind of category of the material we are using. Even in composite, in plastic packaging, we should be very much, we should know what is the kind of characteristic of this packaging material. You have to confirm with your vendor whether it is for food contact purpose or no, because there are many categories which are available in the market, and if you just go to the vendor saying without specifying your requirement, you might end up in something which is a general purpose packaging. So you have to be very clear on it. When we talk about tin can containers, metal containers, it is very much essential that there shouldn't be any rust in those containers. So the inspection part, the kind of quality control part is very much critical in all the materials. When we talk about paper also, there are papers which are specifically termed as food contact grade paper. Not every paper is a food contact grade paper. So the confirmation at the suppliers level from where you are getting the material is very, very critical. So please, whenever you are procuring from any place, you have to see which are the who are the customers this particular company is having, to whom they are supplying, and whether they are the similar product what you are going to use. So that is one of the area where you can always have the best assurance ki, right, I'm getting the right material. And when you are purchasing any packaging material, please try and ask for certificate of from the supplier. So it is a quality control certificate where it clearly shows what are the specification in the metal, like if it is a pouch, what is the kind of grade he is used, what are the different layers. If it is PET poly, then what is the GSM of poly, what is the category of the different layers in that. So all this thing is very much essential that it is a part of your incoming quality control process. So when we are designing a package, the very much essential part of it is aesthetic. When we talk about any new concept in your mind, suppose if it is a pickle, for pickle you might have choices of having it in glass jar, it can be in pouch, it can be in standy pouch, it can be in zipper pouch. All these different options what you have in front of you. Graphic is one part, another part is product stability. So when we are, before deciding on which material you're going to use for your product, you have to have your product packaging stability in place. Without having product packaging stability with you, it is not really recommended to go ahead for any kind of packaging confirmation. In case if you are having, suppose there are 2-3 options in pouches which have been submitted by your vendor, then the best part is if there could be different options given to you, maybe on the basis of the convertible process, maybe because on the basis of cost, maybe on the basis of some performance. So better to have all the stability initiated for all these combinations and then take a call at the time when your stability is complete. Then only you take a call whether which specification is suited for your product at that point of time under stability condition, which will ensure you that you are going to get the right performance of the packaging and also the shelf life. Also the process what you are going to follow, that is also very important while designing